Hello there guys, I'm Wasnator88 here, back again with some more Ark Survival Ascended. I'm just going to make sure the audio's coming through absolutely fine, which it is, and there's no glitchiness in it, and no stutter and no static, which is a good sign, which means the stream is going to be a bit easy and you guys are going to be able to hear me without any problems. Oh yay me. What did oh okay, I made a change on that one, didn't I? Doy. Anyway. So yeah, we are back with some Ark Survival Ascendant. We are going to get a little bit of building done. Now I have already gathered most, well, I'll say most, I've gathered a bit of the materials that I'm going to need for today. Unfortunately, I didn't gather all the materials because unfortunately to get all the materials it would mean I would have to spend a lot of time grinding to make stone, or get stone I should say, not make it, because you can't really make stone. So instead of me spending absolute bloody hours, not that I don't spend hours on these type of games, I've decided that we are going to do the bit of building from what the materials I do have. And then we are going to sort out a tame so I can get stone. Now don't get me wrong, getting an Anki wouldn't be a bad idea, but it only gets metal or flint. Gets a bit of stone but not a lot. And I'll have to probably get a lot more stone broken to get a load. So we are going to hopefully... What are you in the way for? I don't know. We are going to hopefully go and find ourselves a Doedicurus now. Doedicurus? Doedicurus. What did I say Doedicurus for? No idea. But yeah, we're going to find ourselves a Doedicurus, because they do get stone without any problems. And you're going to be in my way, aren't you? Great. I've got to deal with you now as well at the same time. And your little child that's following you around. That's gonna be fun. Right, let me sit down, let me sort my phone out just to make sure I can see if anyone's in chat and speak to whoever does turn up, if anyone at all. Anyway, so yeah, that is kind of what today's plan is going to be. What we'll get done in the episode is going to be more of a mystery. Right, they finally got out of the way. So, I have got myself 27 stone foundations, 24 wooden foundations. Yay me. Right, so let's just quickly throw in the wooden foundations. I have cleared this area out, haven't I? Please I have. Yes, I have. Good, right. There's nothing down there. So because I can fit them at the heights, I should be able to fit these all at the correct heights. Hopefully without a trike getting in the way. I did get the right number made, didn't I? Please say I did. Should need 24 all together. Come on, out the bloody way, you. Yeah, 24, right. That not leaves us to do this little job here. At least part of this is going to be done, which I guess is a bonus really. Now I was hoping that would get all of this done, but like I say, to get all the materials it's going to be a ton of stone, and yeah, no, I'm not spending absolute hours trying to get more stone than anything else and breaking a ton of tools. It was already a pain getting the amount of tools I already had to repair as it was, so yeah, I'm not doing that. And we'll set up this area a little bit so it's more set. So that was 4 wide, I think it was, if I remember rightly. I think it was to, yeah, it was up to there. Good, and then wrong placement, and then you there. I'm pretty sure I've already got all that up. Right, so the mammoth, go back there. Right, so we've got enough berries on the mammoth, which is fantastic, so we can move you over to here. Like I say, I got a bit of work done. So at least we've got this partly sorted out. Just got all that sorted out. And with a mammoth, it's a little bit difficult. Now I didn't realise I could do a different attack, which would actually get the wood instead of the thatch. but I figured that out, so yeah. Right, I don't really need that one on me. I'm going to need to take my arrows with me. That's a definite. Where did I put my crossbow? Question, where did I put my crossbow? Need that saddle. I think I may have left it back at the other place. Nothing in there. And you've got enough meat on you. Good. Right, let's go fly over here and go get my crossbow. Pretty sure I left it over here. I hope I did. I'll go try and find my crossbow, which I technically should have done before the start of the stream, but it is what it is. Pretty sure I left it over here. I hope I did. Nope. You know, we'll replace that with that one. Not that I'm actually going to need it, but might as well for now, just in case I do need it. So if it's not in that one, just make sure I haven't got anything else I could use. No. And that one's a little bit better, and that is fully repaired. So I guess I could take that one with me. So for now, let's throw you back in there. Let's throw that one down there. So why is my... Did I leave it in the other part? Must have left it in the other part. Okay. That makes sense. I left it on the other part of the raft. I left it on the top part. Unless I left it on the small one. And why is that playing up? That should not. Sorry, it's my phone. It wants to play up. Thanks, phone. And I think that airdrop just landed, so we'll go check what's in there as well, real quick. I think just doesn't want to play right today, does it? Nope. And I did notice that I did have a lot of Brontos over here, and I'm pretty sure that's a tree. A low level. But I think it was you over there. Yeah, 135 Bront. Which I would tame, but unfortunately the amount of Brontos that are around at the minute, no. I'm gonna get my playset up first before I start thinking about taming the Bronto. And oh, you know what, we'll take use. Why not? Really? I blame the stone foundation. Come on, you. So yeah, what we're gonna do is get obviously these put away real quick. I'm trying to find my crossbow, which I can't remember where I put. I know I've still got one. Well, I should. But what have I done? Come on. At some point I will need to get an Anki. But at the minute, I'm not too worried about an Ankler. So let's just quickly throw in... Oh, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw it there. There for a minute. And we've got some more, so I guess I can pick you up. Pick you up. Actually, we'll re-pick you up actually for a minute. Just pick the shrubbery around here. Good. I can throw that little bit there and there. Do that and that. I will place that there. fine. Out my bloody way, you. Don't need yous. Oh yeah, I've got the bed, haven't I? Ah, there's the crossbow. So I know I had it somewhere. Go for yous. Okay. Gonna need to repair both of these. Good, I've got enough room for it. So we'll quickly go over here, repair the crossbow and the rifle. Because I'm gonna need to. And you can do the whole... No, stop. No. Didn't actually make that mammoth for me, did I? I hope I didn't. I'll be trouble if I did. Fibre. Great. Do we have... neither? There's me thinking I had everything and I don't. It's on the mammoth. Let's go pick the stuff up that I need for repair my crossbow. Fibre's not going to be a problem, it's just going to be the wood. That's going to be the issue of carrying. So grab you, and I think I'll grab you without a problem. Is that going to be fine? Yeah, it's going to be fine. Just got enough weight for that. So yeah, we'll get this back there and fix the crossbow as well. And we'll go check see what's in that green loot drop as well. Maybe it will be good, maybe it'll be nothing at all. Does happen at times. So repair. Throw you there. Throw you there. Right, what we got up here? Hopefully nothing too bad. And again, I've got to think about the, well, I say the weight, the amount of food I'm going to need, if I take any. Okay, these are fine. Okay, I guess I'm taking them back to base without a problem. We do have some corn on us and we've got some fish. Or cooked fish, I should say. Right, let's get this back. Down over here. The fun bit's going to go after the Dodokiris. That's going to be the interesting one. And I don't need the arrow. If I bloody don't. Oh, nightmare. Right. Let's go out and see if I can find one that's pretty close by. Now, I want to avoid the redwoods as much as possible. If I've got to go in the redwoods, I'm going to dread trying to tame anything in there. And I forgot to get my crossbow loaded. Okay, that's better. Right. Now we can try. I know it's night time, which makes it a little bit difficult, but hopefully it should come through. And hello, Scorps! Hi, Wes. How are you doing today? Oh, having fun. I was hoping to do mostly more of a build session today, but yeah, to gather stone, yeah, no, it's terrible. So we've got to go out and tame. So I built what I could already with the materials I had prepared ahead of time. Unfortunately, because I need a ton of materials, we're now out hunting for Dodokiris. So we can get the stone, so that it makes my job a lot easier. And it's not really a good thing that I'm doing this at night, because sometimes the footage doesn't always come through clearly enough because of the settings in the game. No matter how much I change them for the brightness. So I'm going to try my best. And hopefully we can find one around here. There's a chance we could, there's also a chance we just don't. which means then I'll have to head near the redwoods, and that's a plav all on its own. And instead we saw a T-Rex, which is a level 20 weak source. Probably still strong enough to beat me, but you know, still weak source. So yeah, we need to find a Dodicurus, because they can be good against stone. Now that's level 10 male Rex, weak source again. Especially considering it's against towards that a Creto Wildest. But hopefully you're doing well, Scott. Oh yeah, that happened. You got this. Oh, I've got it. Once I go looking for it, and that is level 25. I really want to find a high level one of them, because you got to get into the nest, and then you do certain emotes to that. But to actually, and that's just to tame the baby. The only way you can distract the parent is with, I think it's supposed to be fertilized eggs, which is weird. But you've got to wear a ghillie suit at the same time, which be interesting. And there's a monkey. Is that a monkey down there? I can't tell. Let's just see. Is that a monkey? No, that's a baby trike. Okay, not too worried about that then. And so far my luck for finding a Dodicurus around here, Dodicurus around here, has gone down the pan. For checking any more that way, I've got to worry about time. Basically giant snakes. And now going over this way, I've got to worry a bit about Microraptor. Great. And I need to worry about my stamina. That's not helpful. Let's just go land on this rock up here real quick. Seems real high. I'm going to make sure the... Ooh, you're on, follow me. Good. Get back on. Get on. Jesus crumbs. Oh dear. I'm doing just trying to get rid of a gemstone show in town. Oh. Well, hopefully that's going well for you, Scorps. And hopefully you're having a good time with it. Now, the redwoods is to the left of us, so again, I've got to be extremely careful going past it now. Especially if there's a Falacolia and it decides to go, oh, I want you. Because they can jump pretty far from the trees. Especially if I don't see them at night time. And I'm not going to go through the woods. I'll have to fly over if I've got to go anywhere near the centre of that. To maybe find a Dodicurus. Because I'd have to check every single tree and be extremely careful of going into the redwoods. So far, there's no Falconia. Good, right. Though there could be a Falconia on the opposite side of that bloody tree, and I wouldn't know about it until it's too late. And technically, I should be far enough away for it not to jump at me if there is one on the trees. Is that one there? I can't tell because no. Okay, I'm not going to get any closer than that because that would be ridiculous, and I'd have myself injured and hurt and everything else, and then I'll be annoyed. Get down onto this rock here. There's no plunging wall. Apart from the saber-tooth salmon, which we're all after that one thing. That's a saber-tooth salmon. Okay. Nope. It still lived. See, it went straight past us. Right there. Anyway, we're not after one of them. And stay low around here just in case. I shouldn't really be going around this bit. But I need to check the coastline just in case. Got one down around here. Now I'm going to try and keep an eye on the left side because that is where they're going to be more than anything else. Rare for them to be on the right side. I'm trying. It happens, autocorrect's always autocorrect. Oh, don't want to be anywhere lower than that. And we've got cold weather, which doesn't help me. And now we've got a rainstorm in the game. At night. Fan-frickin-tastic, this makes it even more difficult to try and find things. Now, I might be looking to find one on here, but because there's so much wood on this bit now, it's difficult to find Dedicurus on there. Because it's raining, it's going to be more difficult, so I'm not going to worry about looking for one in these rocks. If it was Ark Survival Evolved, I could probably find one a lot easier on this bit, but I still hate redwoods. Don't care what anyone says. I hate the redwoods. In the game, that is, anyway. Now we'll wait till it's morning, really, to get anything done. Which really doesn't help. And I've got to be extra careful when taming anything because I need to be able to find it. And hopefully get it stuck somewhere so I can start taming it or try to tame it. There are 55, not bad. But not what we're after. It's just terrible. I've got. Oh. No, you're fuming, aren't you? Yeah, I thought as much. Sources. Not going to worry about them then. That disappeared because it ran out of its timer. Damn thing. Paraceratharium. See what level you were actually just then, but never mind. Just turn around this way. Now have a look. 85, weak source. Then again, my Petra's going to be a weaker source to it. Especially with no stamina, so I need to land on the ground now. I hope we don't get Microraptor. Oh god, there's a bear. No, not too bad. I reckon we can move out of the way before it comes anywhere near. I'm still annoyed about that. We lost Sally to a bloody dire bear. That was annoying. Right. I know before anyone asks, I know I haven't really brought a lot of veggies with me for this, but it is what it is. So, to be honest, I should really bring well, I should be doing kibble for this. And I should be bringing Narcos, which I haven't done. And that is Dimorphodon, Paraceratharium, Megaloceros, not a bad level. 110 Paraceratharium. We were going to tame that last time we were actually here, and that's one stream, but with the fact that I haven't got high level anything, it would make me taming it difficult. Don't get me wrong, if I got onto the rocks and it knocked down the water, I'd probably lose it, so yeah, no. Come on. Ooh, got 135 Dilophosaurus, there we go. I had to think of the word then. It's not bad. But I'm not after one of them. Not after a turtle. Tannabo, not after them, not after you. Nope. There's another one? There's another 110? There's two 110s, Parasaurariums. Male and a female? That would be promising if I actually wanted to tame them. Ah, no. I ain't got the light to see. Can't go in there during the night time. I need daylight. This time we've got to wait. Ugh. Good few minutes. Shoot. Let's check around here. Almost got to keep an eye on my own health then. If I had a look just to make sure I wasn't low on health. And you've taken a beating from something. What were you taking a beating from? Two raptors. Turtle should win. And you got the iguanodon getting involved. Oh, well, the iguanodon just went down. And so did the turtle. I'm actually surprised. Okay. That really didn't help. Let's dealt with the rain issue. It's level 20 of Fezzy. And again, if I went for a Fezzy, I wouldn't be too bad in there, would I? See, if I go for anything that's in the redwoods, I really need to be able to see and detect everything. But I'd have to have something like a parasol to go through to have its detection on. And even then, if I'm just off by a millisecond, it would just kill me. Again, they could just be on the opposite side of the tree and I wouldn't even know about it. Plus the fact I'm not really wanting to go in there for a fight. Well, I don't really want to go into the redwoods if I can help it, but I think I'm going to have to a bit. So I'm going to have to fly over and go to where the crystal is. Just to make sure that I don't see a high-low or fezzy in the trees nearby. Now the alternative is I could try and tame a Quetzal and then go around that way, but then I haven't got a saddle and I'd need to tame a... I'd have to tame... Well, I could either tame a... Well, I'd prefer to tame a high one, but I'd have to tame a low one to tame a higher one on a Quetzal. But again, I haven't got a saddle, so there's no point taming something I can't use. Am I stupid enough to go through the bottom? I'm stupid, but I'm not dumb. Oh, nuts. Okay, I'm going to have to go over, aren't I? I really didn't bring any parachutes. Oh, dear. I can just see it now. I'm going to be in the air, and all of a sudden this philo is going to be up behind me. go for that centre bit for a moment. Check down here, but I've got to be hopefully careful and don't get hit by a pilot on the way down. If one does grab me, I'm just dead. Good, made it here without a problem. A lot of petrol on sale. Jesus, 135? God damn it. Kind of tempted now. No. 135 Gallimimus, jeez. There's baryonyx here. No, Diver should have baryonyx. Should, will do no matter though. Trying to see what we've got around and where. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to land in a sec. I'm just trying to make sure if I land somewhere I haven't got a philo on me straight away. See, that bit looked a bit suspicious then. Gotta check the trees. Philos. If anyone doesn't know, philos will climb these bloody redwood trees, which makes it difficult to tell sometimes, especially if they blend in. Would prefer to get an otter, but I don't think I've got any otters around here. They can be, but I haven't seen any yet. I need to really wait for the morning so I can see a lot better. Shoot. This is being bloody risky just coming over this bit. Ooh, a nice little colour though. What level are you? 20. 25. 25. See, I know last time I came down this way there was a higher level. Oh, there's a load of frickin' not terabirds. What are they called again? Well, they have narco anyway for their teeth, so not going to really risk going that way. I just want to see if I can see, because sometimes we have got Dodicaruses around here, but apart from the diver, I don't really see any. Gonna go up in this way. Really should have a lot. I should have really done a veggie garden. Sorted my veggie garden out today. I'll do it this week, but I didn't. And there is a huge part of me which just wants to fly down around the bottom there to get to where I need to get, but I know it's going to be risky, especially at night time in this game. So it's not happening. Now with a Quetzal and a platform saddle, I wouldn't mind too much going through the bottom. Because then I could have myself protected, then be like, "Ma." Because I don't, it's going to be a bit difficult doing that. So, got to fly to certain points now. Right, where are we? Need to fly more that way. Literally, I've just got to go in the direction I'm going. And a bit of oh dear. And we're going to go into some fog clouds, of course we bloody are. Which means seeing what's around is going to be more bloody difficult. I can't really see what's down beneath me anyway, but... dreading this. Come on, where's the mountain around here? There it is. I hate the redwoods. Every time I come here, I'm always dreading it. I believe you'll survive. That makes one of us. Oh dear. And I mean, I'm going through a cloud, so it doesn't really help. And I'll make myself go up a bit more. Mountains, right. Let's make it to the mountains. If I make it to the mountains, I should be... Are you kidding me? I'm freezing. Please do not say I'm going to be freezing on the mountain here. Because if I am, I'm going to have to get off the mountain. Are you kidding me? Is this supposed to be a saber? So I need to see what this one is. Pretty sure it's a saber-toothed cat, isn't it? No, it's one of them nasty little things. Oh, it is awake. Okay, I thought I was trying to be sleeping. Yeah, I could use photo camera mode just in case to see what was around, but I wanted to know what that was because I know with a spyglass I want to see what it is. Anyway. I think I might be stuck in the rocks, to be honest. Oh, this isn't a... Okay, so I'm... Not ice, verdant. There's one right beneath me, I think. Or was that an Anki? That's 2 Ankies. 3 Ankies. What levels are you using? No, I don't need an Anki. 10. Really? Just won't let me look, will you? 45. Well, as soon as you don't eat the meat, I'll take that meat. That'll be helpful for my bird. Cute. You guys really do like being up on here. We're never up here before when I played this. 145. And I think they're a passive tame. You have to feed them meat or the dino. I think. And it's like, really? Tame one? I think it's one of them, or it's something else. They have to tame it with peanut. No, I think they're not a passive tame. I think it's something else that was a passive tame. But 145. Oof. That would be useful. That means getting meat for it. It's not what we're here for, though. I'd still be scared even running that thing around here against the Phyllos, because Phyllos are still going to be bad anyway. Shoot. I've got to really wait till it's morning time to see where the dinos are. Not easy yet. That's a level 10 Anki. Can sometimes be around that mountain as well. No, I'll go over it. I know I've had a bit of luck sometimes over it. Then again, last time I played this, I was in the redwoods. My Dodecurus was, annoyingly enough. No, I'm not freezing, thankfully. Let's get myself down here a bit quicker so I can get my stamina up. It's difficult to do it during the night time. I should have had myself more set. I thought it was going to be fine. Obviously, bloody not. What level was that car now? 5. Weak sauce. Right, let's go up to the volcano area. And these deer I can be a bit low and have a look around, but still there's dinosaurs I have to be careful. Thing is, this is the reason why I need an RG saddle, to make it a lot easier to just pick it up and bring it back. But because I haven't got an RG saddle, I've got to try and tame it somewhere out here in the wild and then bring it back. Bring it back's not going to be the hard part. It's fine once then tame it. That's the hard part. Then it's travelling the thing back. But no, that's done what we've done. That weak sauce RG. Don't get me wrong, my bird's not the strongest, but it's also not weak in that measure either. It's got 55 around here, damn it. I should really just go out and just get a load of explorer notes. It would be easier. Get myself to level 60, just 62, and then get myself the RG saddle made. Got the parts to make this saddle, but it still doesn't answer how am I going to get this stone a lot easier without Dodecurus, does it really? Though, if I did have the saddle, I could travel on the RG and then bring it back that way. It would then still mean trying to frickin' find it beforehand. It's easier in the morning time because you can see what you're bloody doing. It's always fun though. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't land here. 85. Level 85 giga. Great. That would have been freaking fantastic, wouldn't it? Would have been dreadful, to be honest. Let's get some stamina. We'll have a look what's in the centre of the Cape Mountain. Wasn't there an explorer around here, or did I already get it? I can't remember. Let's now get one hit and I'm dead over that. It's there. It's in between the bloody crystal. I think I've already got it, haven't I? Yeah, I've got it because that jar's open. And I'm overheating. Is it now morning time? Should be. Might better look find one now. When we get back over there, might be able to see one. I'm hoping anyway. Really shouldn't have brought the saddle with me just in case, should I? Oops. Well, it is what it is. It's better that I bring this out so I can actually. And again, I should have kept it there as well. It's not like how to make anyway, so it's not a huge big deal. Oh no. Really, we're going to have a heat wave at this time in the game. Seriously, a heat wave? Why is it all of the times and today it decides it's going to give me a heat wave? Frick's sakes, I'm going to start losing health at this rate with the heat wave. Frick's sakes. Why a heat wave? Why? Why today of all days a heat wave? Get on here. I should have brought a foundation in a better way now. I've got to keep an eye on my health even more now because of a frickin' heat wave. Hello bear, low level bear. Low level bear. Try to make sure that if I go this way a bit I can... Ah, there's one. Right there. Level 25. Don't think I can pick up, can I? No. That's what we're looking for, is one of these guys. But I want a high level one. I don't want a low level. Which is going to be a downside. Yes, having a low level means I can get back and get the job done. But I really want a high level one to make my work a lot easier, and it means I don't have to worry about offloading as much or as often. Damn it. If only you were a high level one. I'm around here. Like I said, I can see a lot better. What's that on the tree? Okay, that tree. Yes, we know it's overheating in the whole map game. We already know. Oh my god. Why is it not letting me? There's the corner. What level are you? 45. So I'm not going too far into the redwoods because there's no point at the minute if it's too hot. One reason, if I've got to make it out, I need to make sure I can make it out. But there's no safe apart from me just going back to base and just sitting there waiting for the heat wave to go. Let's get this time to back up and let's just have a look in the air. No, I don't want to get too close to that tree. I'm going to have to go back to that centre bit, aren't I, again? Yep. Let's get past the top of this tree. Go down. Try and the same spot as before and hopefully spot what we can see. If I don't see one this time, I might go down with the water. Still not exactly safe, but still an idea that I could do. Down like this. I'm gonna do this. God, what am I doing? Should really try and find that explorer note that's in this bit as well. So there's an explorer note somewhere around here. Then again, I'll measure more to the ground if I do the redwoods. Oh, of course, there's a corner there. Oh, mental stress, what level are you? 95. Level you. It's better somebody says, "Are you scared of being in there?" Yes, I am. I've been in here enough times to know bad things always happen. Okay, there's none around here then. Okay, I'm going to go back up and we're going to take... Oh my god, the bear actually destroyed it? Bit of a shock. Oh, that's nice colour. I'm not sure what level you are. Damn it, I didn't get... Just see the level quickly enough. Oh, level... Oh, weak source. Nice colours, but it's weak. And I cannot figure out where the explore notice were around here. There's usually one around here, but I can't figure it out. Can't remember it. Yeah, no, I don't see anything down there. Okay, so head this way. Hopefully that any problems. Taking a risk by being this pretty low down, to be honest. I haven't got the courage to go that way. So I checked to see what was actually down around there, being out in the open, but it's not a good idea. Right, I'm going to go out this way. Get land outside, get my energy, and back in. And here's Rev. Welcome to Stream Dude. I'm taking a huge risk going into the redwoods trying to find a Doedicurus. Doedicurus. I found one just on the outskirts, but it's only level 25, which isn't good. I need to find one that's over 100. Though, tamer one's going to be kind of difficult. No matter what I bloody do, it's going to be difficult. Got the arrows for it, I just don't really have the food for it. Got a few veggies, which kind of doesn't really help. We do have an airdrop coming, but I'm not sure. Yeah, not exactly safe. I would get that airdrop, but I don't think it's going to be safe enough for me to do it. Not unless that Fiumi over there leads them away. Yeah, no. They're not going to be moved away, are they? Nope. Why would the Fiumi head back this way for? Seriously? I should have gone and grabbed it now at this rate, to be honest. Yeah, there's no point me trying to grab that. They'd have me before I even made it anywhere. That's a waste. Oh well. But hopefully you're doing well, Rev. Hopefully you're having a good day. And hopefully you're able to get done what you need to get done over the, well, on Friday. Oh dear, I had a huge mistake on after you'd left on the stream. I decided to see that Dr. Brawl, whatever his name is in the game. I let him do the experiment on Firestorm, who had Kindling 4, because obviously I'd upgraded his Kindling. And because he gave him a bad stat, I decided to switch him into, or I fused him into another pal. Yeah, and now it's down to a Kindling 3. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot that's what happens. It's like, whoops! It's like, well, that happened. What over you? No, weak source, but there is supposed to be another one nearby. This is the worst mistake I made. I'm trying to see what his partner that is. Wow, good thing I didn't fully hit the ground. So I'm trying to find a Docurus. I should be able to find one on here. Or around here somewhere, but with there being a load of fog around, it makes it bloody difficult. At least it's morning time in the game now. So yeah, just gonna have a look around. Well, I need to get one, which is the problem. This can take me hours, and I should have checked beforehand. But I hate the redwoods with a passion, so yeah. And for good reason, especially if there's a philo in a bloody tree, I'll point out. But the only way I'm going to know about the philo is when it bloody gets... Is that one? It's not a highlight one, there's one, but that looks similar. Probably just a bit of wood. Poked itself out to make it look like it is. Damn trees. You sometimes notice them if you're on the corner of a tree. Well, I don't see one there, but I'm not risking it. I really hate the redwoods in this game. For the phylos. Because they're the one thing that usually just get me every time is a philo. Don't really have anything on me to fricking go against one either, which doesn't help. Wait. What are they both going against? I have no idea. Oh, what's this? Sabre, I guess, then. My sister's going to have bad luck finding Dodocurus today. I know I should have found one ahead of time. I really don't want to go for that level 25. Seriously, no other Dodocurus around here? Come on, game. Oh, I found some more corn. Not that's going to help. Shoot. Scorpion saddle, that. Okay, well, do we think we can try and find it? At this rate, bloody no. Do I try and tame that low level, dead curious? Not really, no, because there's no point taming something that's low level. Shoot. So what's the option then, Wes? We don't tame one? Oh great, so how are you going to get anything to do with rocks? Okay, fair point. Damn it. This is more of a risk than I want to take and I don't like it. I really don't like doing this. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to start going through the redwoods. And I'm going to get whacked by a philo. I know I am. And I'm going to lose everything I have. And then it's going to kill my Petra. Just don't want to do that. Crud. What's the option, Wes? Well, there is no option. It's either I try and get one here, or I don't get one at all. Oh, right. What's the other option? There is no other option, Wes. Let's see if it's going to be done. It's not. Go back to the watering hole and hope for the best. Great. Same watering hole, I need to drink. I'm gonna dread this, aren't I? We can go check down here, Wes. You know, I'll go check, but I have a feeling there's gonna be a philo on the way down. Oh my god, I was wrong. I was actually wrong, there's no philo here. That's interesting. But there's a bit of everything else. So there's a terrier, there's raptors, there's carnos, there's bloody everything. I've got no rock to rest on. I know if I set foot just for a moment, I'm going to get attacked by a bloody terror bird. I know I am. Huh. Interesting. I don't want to go any further in. Let's get to the watering hole. If there isn't any down there, we'll make it down to the shore. I just need to tame that level 25. I don't want to tame a level 25 because no, I can't tame a level 25. I'm gonna have to figure out some other location where there could be one. Where's the watering hole? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I won 45 T-Rex. I won 45 T-Rex. Did not expect that. I do not have the materials to be able to get that tamed. I should say resource more materials. Oh, nuts. It's a 145 female T-Rex. Yay. I'm gonna have to go back down to the coast, aren't I? Oh, hello you. What level are you? 85 is not bad. Not great though. Just a little bit higher, please. Come on. And hopefully without a fire being involved. So we've seen a level 25, we've seen an 85, we've seen a 145 T-Rex. No, so we're going to say, why don't you get the T-Rex? I haven't got the resources to tame the T-Rex. Mostly the meat. Shoot, I'm dreading going this way. That's still a level 25. See, if that wasn't a 25, I'd take it. Well, if that was higher than a 100, I'd take it, but... Wow, there's a load of bears today. What was that, bear's picnic or something? Jesus crumbs. Yeah, I need to offload these saddles back at base. I can't be carrying them. Okay, so that was basically an utter failure. Can't really carry that egg. That'd be nice, I can't really carry it. Get a rest on this rock. I'm trying to think if there's any other place I can think of which we haven't been yet. Guess there is a few places, but he's going all the way back to the top end again. Damn it. Yeah, I shouldn't have brought the saddle with me. That's the thing that's weighing me down at the minute. Of course, it'd be the saddles weighing me down. Alright, let's get back. Let's just get these saddles off me. Let's just try and lighten some weight off. Just trying to find the high level Dodicurus. Isn't exactly an easy answer. Don't get me wrong, if I was bringing the archies, I could easily have them follow me, but with the Petra being fast, or technically at this rate slow, it wouldn't want to accidentally have it attack the T-Rex if I want to tame that. Saying that, not a lot would attack the T-Rex if I was down. But again, it's getting all the meat for the T-Rex, that's the problem. Then it's having to try and get it to follow me out. Oh, and then get it back all the way over here. Not the easiest thing. So, if we don't... Oh, we're not doing the T-Rex. There's no way we're going after the T-Rex. I was hoping to find a Dodocuris, but it's just... It's not looking good. So... You... Stop. Right. Just way too much. There's some narcos there. Quite a bit of narco. Okay, would the best idea be to knock out the low level? No. Why not? Because it's just not a good idea. A low level is a low level and it could easily be taken out. And it doesn't have a ton of weight. So it has to be a high level one. Would it be better when you've got an RG? It would be better if I had an RG saddle to use on the RGs, but unfortunately I don't have an RG saddle. Is that a blueprint or is that an actual saddle? They're actual clothing. Not what I'm after, but okay. Okay, how about the side over here where I said there could be one and I know I have seen them before? Would it be a good idea to go check them again? It would be. But it still means flying around anyway to check. If I'm close enough to the coast here, I might be able to see Dodocuris as well. Might. But then I still have the problem of Philos being nearby. Really should bring that trees down that I got from an airdrop for. Wow, was that tree shaking at the top? That kind of makes me say sus. Slant on here. I haven't seen a Philo yet, which gets me even more concerned. Just because it doesn't see one doesn't mean there isn't one in a tree somewhere. Just waiting and watching for me. So someone says, just don't look up, you'll never know. I'm like, yeah, great. You know, last bloody minute when it kills you, though. Let's go this way. Was that Connor? $55. Try and check a few trees just in case to make sure I'm kind of safe on one side while going past everywhere. I need to land as well again. See, now if I was carrying a parasol, I could easily just use that to help, but unfortunately, I need an argy saddle. Oh dear. Arrow said hi, Scorp's back. There's a bit of a delay between you seeing the messages. Oh dear. Ah, right. Oh, see, that thing. That thing there. That's a philo. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to go into the redwood spore, because if they jump on me, I'm just in trouble. They cause bleed damage and a lot of other things. One being a level 45. Hell, my petrol wouldn't even be able to bloody help me at that rate. They'll grab me from a mountain, that'll be it. I think the bear won that will fight. Did that airdrop? I think the airdrop won't, okay. No, airdrop is just Oh, this is a bad choice. This is the moment I knew I messed up. Come on. That'd be bad luck. Not exactly great. That's not exactly great stuff. Great. So one, I didn't see a Dodic anywhere. We did see a philo, but bloody weak source. Yeah, I really don't want to find a Dodicus though. Like I say, it's just some gets stoned a lot easier. But with them being mostly in the redwoods, which is really annoying. You know what, well, right, let's go to this one spot I know that we should, which we didn't fully check really. Well, we should be able to find them. Unfortunately, it can be a bit of a pain trying to find a high level one. So another philo right there on that. Yeah, see, there's his head. Oh, yeah, his head. Level 25. Yeah, see, I saw you. He's trying to hide it. He's like, no, you don't see me. I do see you. Sneaky little git. That's how sneaky they can bloody be. Yeah, so going that way is going to be a bad idea. Oh dear. Right, let's see, redwoods. Why am I going such the wrong way so much? Right, this way. Now they can be around up here and along that bit of the shore, but they can also be in the woods between these two spots. Although it being a high low is not always a guarantee. Tame. And again, it is kind of closer to where... No, it's closer to the outskirts of the bad areas, but... Still not good. Oh, isn't there? Oh, they can usually sometimes have them as well, can't they? I think. Let's have a look. Is there any around here? Apart from that Paraceratherium, nope. Pastophomia. No. None along that side. Carno, Gallimimus. T-Rex. Weak sauce. Turtle. 50 Fezzy. Bugs. Not really worried about the bugs too much. Apart from the fact I'm losing stamina because of them. Oh good, it's only trikes, okay. Yeah, I'd have to head that way, wouldn't I? Let's see, for me there's none here. Which again is very worrying. I really want to try and start getting some base done, but like I said, I need to find... I want a high level. I don't want a weak source, low level one. I want it to be over level 100 before I try taming it. Not before I start taming one. So it makes it a lot easier. At 135 Paraceratherium. Only problem is we've got the swamp. That's a slight issue. What about you? What level are you? 30. Time boa. Wait, there's a beehive nearby. You gotta be kidding me, you gotta be kidding me, there's a beehive nearby. Oi! So where's the beehive then? Oh, there's the queen bee. I haven't got the bloody stuff on me. God damn it. I need bug repellent. Got the rare flowers back at base. But then it's bringing it all the way back. Technically having a ghillie suit would be a good idea. But if she's around here, it wouldn't be too bad to get her afterwards. Okay, anyway. No, focus on one thing. Got one thing at a time to try and do words. One thing at a time. Right, we'll try up over that mountain. Let's see if we can find one over there. Firstly. Alpha Raptor. What level was the Alpha Raptor? $95, not happening. Found a few things which are high level, but not what we're after though. Which again is annoying. 65 Philo. Not Philo, it's easy. I did see another fuzzy over here. What level are you? You are a baby, or juvenile. Thought there was no one in the distance. Maybe it's just me mistaken. I think I'm mistaken. Double check anyway. Ooh. Right, I did see something over there though. Explode out! Aha! Well, that was a stego. Boy, meh. It's not what we're after, but that's beside the point. I've got to land, I need to get stamina. Oh dear. At this rate, I should have just done an exploration today. Jesus crumbs. Oh. If I can find one Dodocurus and a high level one, that'd be all I need. Now someone's going to say, why just tame the low level one? You've seen two. Yeah, great. One on the outskirts of the Redwoods, which is a level 25, which, yeah, fine, it could probably tame up pretty quickly. And probably die just as quick. And wouldn't hold as much weight. We saw the level 85. It's not bad. Fine, it could level up to B, up to 100 and a bit, but I would like one that's already a level 100. So when it goes up, it's going to be more. And it would obviously have a lot more health afterwards as well, which would be a nice thing. But at the minute, all we've seen is weak sauce. I don't want weak sauce. That's a weird colour combination on that an RG. I'm not after another RG, but still. Nah, it's a 120. It's not bad. Consider it's mostly all blue. I've got enough. Don't see what's up there. Okay. Was the cloud that dark? It just went... The hell? I went up to about here, then it was just completely dark. Okay, now for what angle? 50. What level saber? 5. Not what we're after, but you know. It would have been nice if it was a Dodocurus, because then I could have just taken it and tamed up here. God damn it. Could have had it for me all the way down the mountain. Either side of the beach and been done with it. No, it doesn't want to be that, does it? No. Damn it. Okay, so that area was a complete and total flop, and I'm not going to go around that bloody rock. Well, I'm not going to go around that mountain lot because there's no bloody point. Alpha T-Rex. It's not exactly bad, but not exactly. Well, it's not difficult. Well, I say it's not difficult. It would still be a bit of a pain to get killed, but that means try and gather the materials from it. That would be the tricky part. Okay. Head this way a bit. And we'll take the right here. Well, there one near the coal biome sometimes. I think there was a location near the coal biome where there could be. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look. How about around here? I think they can sometimes be around. That's a load of raptors. I say a load, just the one. Nope. They have really made it difficult to tell where certain explore notes are on these bloody games now. I'm going to save it. Tooth. Land. Jesus crumbs. I don't believe we've basically done nothing so far this whole entire time. I've been trying to frickin' find it. Dead of curious. Thing is, I sounded like I've taken enough crystal back and made my greenhouse and got that up and running today, but really can't see anything. I'm looking at the levels of the RGs4. Really don't. I've already got 2 bag of base. Come on. Dinosaurs? Yeah, and it's got mate boost. I say mate boost, I mean it's got a alpha boost to it. Wait, there's 2 of them here? Jesus crumbs. Oh, Tapiara. Not really worried about you then. If you're high level, I might have backed off and then tried to tame you, but I need a bowler first. Fezzy. Yep, low level. I'm trying to see if I can see a Dedicurus around it. It's just all I want is one high level. I know I should have checked this. Oh, nuts. Well, I've got the food anyway, I'm just now gotta wait for the put it on. Stamina will wait. Stamina. It's not great. That's a bad choice. I should have rested up more. I've got to be careful of that raptor, because if it sees me and it comes after me, I'm in trouble. No, low level again. Okay. Just want to make sure. Alright, come on. Is there a Doedicurus around? Doedicurus, not Doedicurus. Jesus crumbs. No. No. A few omis around here, though. Which is weird. Raptor, Corno, Fezzy, okay. Why are the Fezzies so low these days? The Cornos are low. Kind of surprised, especially with this area. Okay, let's go up here a little bit more. See what we got. Harasser. Come on, there has to be a Doedicurus around here somewhere. Or Doedicurus, come on. Can't say they're just in the redwoods. Or say you didn't just move them all into the redwoods, because that would be ridiculous. Oh, do we have an explorer note here? We've got ruins, we should do. Yes, we do. It's on the opposite side of this bloody wall. I missed it. Grabbed it that time.
Palovia maxima perfectly embodies the element of surprise. Though nenictodopids such as Palovia were once thought to be herbivores, I discovered that this creature is in fact a patient hunter of the most intelligent sort. After burrowing beneath the jungle floor, Palovia enters a state of hibernation and can go extended periods without any food. When some unfortunate creature eventually wanders by, Palovia bursts forth from the ground, tearing into its prey with its large canines before the victim can react. Though Palovia is ill-suited to the life of a mount, its usefulness in staging an ambush or as a village guardian cannot be understated. With a tamed pack of Palovia, one could assemble a literal organic minefield of deadly claws and teeth. However, any ambushes using Palovia must be planned well in advance, as it will refuse to hibernate if it senses any threat nearby.
Let's see if there's any around this bit. Well, if Arcs Survival evolved, I know I could find them around here on this side. But I need to find the explorer note somewhere down around here, but I need to get down this waterfall. Which is just here, and we take left somewhere into here. We should find the explorer note there. Oh, I've already got that. I've already got this one. Yeah, I have. Okay. Okay, so you guys are here. Well, they kept the raptors around here, but why is there no? There's saber-tooth. Or tooth. Saber-tooth. The kitties, anyway. They're still here. That's a little bit unfair, Pat gets to it. breadcrumbs. Yeah, it's a little bit unfair. That's a raptor. And one good thing I didn't land then. I won't land up here. Hiding it on against the saber, okay. That makes bloody sense. Sure, there should be a note somewhere around up here. Should be by this tree, if I remember rightly. There used to be one near this tree. Okay. Maybe a different tree? There's seriously no... Okay, I'm not going up that way. Bugger that. Okay, well, looks like there's no Dodicurus around here then. If there is, I don't really see one. Great, so I've got to go to the redwoods then. I've got no bloody choice. Oh, I don't wanna. There's a lot of metal there, though. Interesting. Actually, wasn't there one more spot that was nearby that may have them? Actually, there's two spots. One spot's going to be difficult to check. But if there is, I'll have to clear out the animals. And I should have already brought a raft for that. Okay. Yeah, I'll check the two last spots I know of then. No, technically the second one's going to be difficult because they just could despawn and respawn something out, so I'll have to do it if they're there. And then I can't leave the area. Right. Okay, let's just get around the other side of this mountain anyway. Get a salmon real quick. So I'll go ahead that way. A bit more this way. And we'll follow the water around, I guess. Should be an explorer around here if I haven't already grabbed it. I really don't remember which ones I have or haven't got yet. I have grabbed this one. Can't believe I'm doing all this exploring just to get one high level Dodicurus. Dodicurus. Freaking Dodicurus. There's a T-Rex chomping on something. Not sure of the level. That RD for some reason is stuck. low level. Not going to worry about it. Let's see around here. What? I'm completely freezing here. Not ice cubed, so I've got to be even more bloody careful. Quick little rest stops, come on. Don't see any around here. At least this rock I can actually rest a lot more until I get this side of it. Let's see. Don't see any around there. So I don't see the thing you usually go on to get the explorer notice around here usually. There is an ankle. Oh, there's a spot for the explorer nut. Yeah. Oh, there's none up there. Right. There's a chance, though, on this coast, that there could be one there. I've got to hope for the best. Small chance, maybe, but there is still a chance they could spawn here. You know, I really don't know what I was expecting here. Great. Yeah. No. Oh my god, I almost went into the crocodile. Ah, nuts. Right. Well, that leaves me with a huge issue now. What level was that thing? Oh yeah, level 10, it wants me to put food in its mouth. Yeah, no, not doing that. Okay, looks like I've got one option. Redwoods only. Bugger. Oh. No. What should we kill a parent for that? You don't get to tame the baby. Which is a pain. Nuts. See what's in the drop. As long as it doesn't disappear quickly enough. Good, just got enough time to check it. Oh dear. Oh crud. What are you? 125! Yeah, no. Great. Did that come over this way or not? No, but I might be able to... Couch potatoes, you know what, I'm not going to complain. Okay. Two corners. Wait, where did the... Damn it, still 25. The worst mistake I'm going to have done today. So 55. That's our third one we've seen today. Come on. But our third was supposed to be a lucky charm. Oh no. Let's go, Iris. Of course it gets to night time again, damn it. God, it's difficult to tell. And hello, Dr. Screw. Welcome to the stream. I only just noticed the screen chat. I hear flapping, but I don't hear killing. No, you won't hear any killing. I'm trying to find something high level to tame. Well, I say something high level. There's a certain thing I want to find high level to tame. Unfortunately, all I've seen is low level weak sources, and it's not good. And I'm in the Redwoods, which is one of the worst locations to really try and go to try and find anything. But it's the only location I know we've actually seen them at, which is also not bloody good. Maybe I should have just tamed that T-Rex earlier. No, I don't want a snail. I'm gonna dread doing this. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get hit by a bloody fucking if I'm not careful. One 10. Great. But hopefully you're doing well, Dr. Screw. And obviously Rev says hi, Dr. Screw. So I don't think it's been... Well, Rev's only now noticed like I have been. I don't think it's been that long then. Wish I had an RGSL because it would mean I could have picked up certain things and just brought them back. Still means I'd still have the same problem. I'd still have to be finding the Icarus to sort out. At least I could have had. Maybe I would have. Maybe I've tamed in its place as the bee today instead. Don't annoy the bloody bear. So I've seen 3-Dead Icarus, don't get me wrong. We've 25 or was it 55 and no 85. But I want to find something that's over a level 100. Just because it has a have a bit more better stats than a low weak one. Frickin' get out of here. Bloody annoying bugs, all you do is make me lose stamina. See, and even grab that. I could grab that and take that out. No, I just really can't. And that would be too risky to try and tame and take it out. Though, technically, I've got a mammoth which can do about the same job. And now that broke. And I'm freezing my ass off. Drop to my chest so then I don't lose as much heat. on. I would have thought I would have seen at least another one, especially around this bit. Frick's sakes. Oh yes, we see the Yankees. Don't get me wrong. Finding Yankees isn't going to be a problem. Just find the fucking dead curious. Why? Why is it that you guys are everywhere? Yet the one thing I want, it's not turning up. What it is, it's just too low level. Nah, not happening. I can't really go too far down here because I know it's going to grab me if I go down here too far. I don't see a Dodicurus or Dodicurus. I'm going to get snatched by a bloody Philo and it's going to kill me. It's even worse when it's in the fog. Is that one there in the tree? Thought I saw a Philo in the tree then. See, it's just too difficult to frickin' find. Usually you can find them easily. No, what is it today? Doesn't want me to find one. Not exactly. Raptors, you're not what I'm after. Sabres aren't what I'm after. Dodos aren't what I'm after. Because I heard you, Dodo. I heard you. 120 Dodo. I don't believe it. A high level frickin' Dodo before I even find a high level frickin' Dodicurus. That's... what's the advantage of SA over high level Anki? Must be hard to find. High level Ankis aren't hard to find. What's the advantage of okay, ascended over evolved? There's no real difference apart from maybe graphics. Then again, I think evolved's less buggy. You can actually go into a cave without just stuff glitching through the world. Oh, and unless you want to play on servers, then obviously you can't really do servers anymore. And evolved, or you couldn't anyway, unless you paid for it. To be honest, I think Ark Survival Evolved is better than Descended. Don't get me wrong, there are a few more tames on Evolved than I mean, there are a few more different tames on Ascend and Evolved from what I remember. Unless you're modding the game and that, well then you might have, then it might be a different story, but I still prefer Evolved, to be honest, than Ascended. It's mostly because I know where certain things are a lot easier. I could just go there, grab it, no problem. Ascended, they bloody moved it all around. Oh, we're not going to have this over here anymore. Or we're not going to have them over here because it's too easy. Oh, we've put more foliage in places. Right. So far, I'm trying to... I don't want to go too far into the redwoods because I know I'm going to get hit by Philo and then I'm going to be dead. I'm going to be annoyed that I've got to somehow come back in there and try... So I spent this whole entire time today trying to find myself a frickin' Dedicurus, and like I said, we've seen 3, but they're just weak sources. And to be honest, I haven't really been looking for an Anki, so I'm not really worried that an Anki is a weak source at the minute. But we've seen a high-level T-Rex, we've seen a couple of other high-level things which I could have gone for instead, but... I don't really like being in the redwoods. For flying over it, or if I'm flying low, it has to be with a Quetzal. But of course, I haven't got a Quetzal, so... Obviously, I haven't got a Quetzal. But then again, I'm playing this on even harder difficulties by having my experience low. So just nothing. Really annoyed. I feel like... Don't feel... Well, I think if you're on about because they put, what was it, the aquatic into it? So I haven't played that. You know, why put aquatic onto Evolved when they've got rid of the servers? Just put it onto an old version of the game. And yeah, everything to do with Ascended. Oh, we've got this whole map for at least, was it 3 years to bring out maps which were already on Evolved to Ascended. Yeah, right, that makes complete total sense. It just makes no sense to me. When they can't make their game work properly. Don't get me wrong, Evolve does have 2 buggy trophies which you can't really get. I haven't really checked all the standards yet, but I know if you go into a cave, you die in a cave, and you're not on a rock, your stuff will glitch through the ground. Even your tames will glitch through. So I always think of... Oh, I see that Philo. Oh, I'm so screwed. Shoot. Please don't say you see me. Please do not say you see me. Please do not say you see me. I'm surprised that Philo didn't see me, to be honest. I hate Philos with a passion. Because once they got on me, that's it, I'm basically just dead. I don't like the fact that, obviously, Snail Games have... I'm going to blame Snail Games for it anyway. You know, Wildcard actually used to improve things, and Snail Games got involved or took over. Well, I say took over, got involved with them, and all they care about is money grabbing. They just don't care about the people. That's why a load of the devs who were on the game originally had quit. You know, these improvements. Oh look, we've changed the beds. No, you haven't. Oh, we've made the workstations look better. No, they were the promised stuff we were supposed to get on the original Evolved. And even then, they might look a little bit better, but they don't look any different from what it was on Evolved. Okay. Really don't need that. Take the rest, because I should be able to carry it without any problems. I say that I'm going to have an issue because I'm another die. Drop that trophy thing which is right there. If I can grab it, I'll grab it. don't get me wrong, they have added some stuff into it, but the whole button system's changed, which I'm not happy with. I got that because I need to repair that at the time, didn't I? You know, fine, they've added DLCs, they've added a story part to it. Well, with the DLC anyway. What was it? Bob's Tall Tales DLC, they've added a story mode to it. But, I don't know. Like I say, everyone has their own opinion about it. The sky drops look much worse. Yeah, well, the drops look like the drops as they always have, to be honest, so it's no difference. Oh, look, we've been... Oh, God, you're kidding me. I cannot move forward with that thing going around me now. I have to try and go up. Frick. That should have had me, to be honest. Why am I going that way for? I need to be going that way, don't I? No. That way. Yeah, this way. But, you know, if you go to the whole one on the map, you know, move it around for a bit, and whatever, then all of a sudden you just can't move the map. So it's playing a bit better, but usually you just can't play it. You know, in this map, how does holding it help? Oh, look, you can zoom in and out, but you can't move the map around. I think you might be able to on PC, which might be a difference, but I don't know. Is that the one that begins with an A, which you use as a glider, or is that the Microraptor, which actually knocks you out in air to make you all dizzy? I can't remember. It's one of the two. 45 diabetic. But yeah, they've moved where certain dinos will spawn, which is fucking annoying because... See, I can do it from here. See, if I wanted Dodocurus, I could check around here, I'd have a chance. I could check around this mountain, I'd have a chance. I could check around this mountain, I could check around this mountain. I could check around here, or I could check here, obviously random respawns. And I'd have a chance again, and I didn't have to set 1 foot into here to get a Dodocurus. Now I have to. Because this area has a higher chance, but... I've been trying to look for a high level one today, and all I've seen is level 85. I want something that's over 100. Obviously, they moved some of the explorer notes, which really irritates me. Oh, but they moved slightly off place than what they were originally. I can't remember where this one is because I thought it was on the one of the bridge. Oh, on the bridge. It's one of the bridges, but it's not now, from what I know. So it's like, okay, where was it then? I might be wrong thinking it was on one of the bridges, but I used to spot it by being in the air. I'm surprised you didn't see me at the time. Quite glad, but. Usually by now I would have seen. It's just. I don't know. I was never fussed about the whole graphics. I just wanted them to fix the game on Evolved. Still do. And technically in this they need to completely fix the bloody game because it's broken as. 125. then again, we've seen 135 somewhere else. Shoot. I really need a high level one, and I've just not seen one. I don't want to tame a level 25 and basically have nothing to show. Well, I say I have nothing to show for it. Don't get me wrong. Take one back isn't a bad thing, but a low level, just it's off you. Bugger off, Pegamaster. I really don't like this. I've got a World on PlayStation and Steam. I've got Ascended from PlayStation when it was free, so that's about it really. But it's like, when they're about to release the game, not a lot of people remember this, they're going to give the, survival of the fittest for Ark. Oh, what happened? Oh, we're not going to do that now for consoles because there's not enough people playing it on PC. It's like, okay, but a lot of people wanted to play it when it came out to freaking consoles. Same bloody day they released the game and they were supposed to do it. Oh no, we're not doing it now because there's not enough people. Ridiculous. I haven't even tried it on bloody... I haven't even played it at all. Even on PC, because I think they got rid of it on PC. Well, you could download it, but I don't know if you could play it or not. But it's like, great. If they had it for consoles, it would have been fun. But nope, I got rid of that quickly enough. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And I've really just done nothing apart from trying to find a freaking high level Dodocurus. All I wanted was one high level. And this rare, I should have just gone and tamed something high level. Damn it. And of course that broke again. Oh dear. Well, I think they've got that on their plans, haven't they, to put the primitive in, unless you go to mods and you got to pay for a mod for it. But yeah, I like the primitive mode. That was actually kind of nice on Evolved. But no, in Ark, well, I say no in Ark, no in Wildcard, not Wildcard, Snail Games. They're going to try and hold everything back to try and keep people interested yet. What I'd prefer is Wildcard just fix the game. Well, Snail Games actually get their act together, but they're not. I think when Wildcard can finally get away from that Snail Games, they might actually be able to fix their game, but I don't know, Snail Games are just, they run most things into the ground. That's why I don't trust Snail Games. I really wouldn't be playing this, but I had a few people say I needed to play it, and because it was for free, I was like, bugger it. Man. I just don't think I'm going to be able to find a high level one. The highest we've found is an 85. And it's inside the redwoods, which is more difficult. And just in case you're wondering why I'm not high level, like level 100, I've nerfed my level down to only gain 0.01% of XP, or 0.01% experience. So instead of it being like a server, which I was hoping to get the settings to, the default settings are just way too quick. And yes, I've tested it, which is the same as Evolved. People say, oh, default settings are the natural server. No, they're not. No, for a fact, because if you make a raft at level 16, you'd gain 1 level. You would not gain 3 or 5 levels for making a raft at level 16 on a default setting. Oh, that's 140? One, I don't have a full ghillie suit because they moved where the... Poor thing! Poor... He just walked straight into his mouth! Poor little bloody thing. I haven't got a full ghillie suit because obviously they moved the bloody penguins. But yeah. And I ain't really got a setup ready for doing a load of kibble at the minute. And I preferred the old kibble system, to be honest. I liked it when you had to tame one animal to then tame the next. Instead now you could just go, oh, I just need to get a load of these eggs, run off, make it, go tame it. I like the old way. Oh dear. Dodo eggs for Petrodon or Anichiornis. Or was it scorpion eggs for a T-Rex? I think it was a T-Rex eggs for Quetzals. They were the days. It was stego eggs for an RG. I can't remember what the RG eggs were used for. Right, let me just stop. I've just literally done nothing today. We were supposed to try and hopefully find a Dodocurus and tame it, but I've not found a high level one. Make sure these guys have got food. Because in single player, they were supposed to add it that when you lay in the bed, you could skip. They never fucking added that in, did they? I know on multiplayer they couldn't do it for unless you're on a server. But yeah, they were supposed to add in single player, and this is going back. This is back in the evolved days. They said when you laid in the bed, you were going to be able to skip time in single player. And they said for... Really? I can't get out of bed. What's going on? Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? Oh my god, there we go. But, you know, they said when it was going to be this one. Oh yeah, you'll be able to do that. We'll add it in the new one. They just lied. And then again, not a lot of people remember that they said that, but, you know, they did. I hope there's clusters. Oh, thank you. I'll go to the other place. I was... You'll see why I wanted to do the Curious for when we get to the other place. But yeah, I need to get, obviously, glass so we can get the roof done for the greenhouse. Then I can get the greenhouse done. And that's actually, you know, the normal starter location on the map. Just in case you're wondering. It's always a place I actually... I always try and build a base at the starter location. So, it's just there. So we're now going to go over to these two locations where my tames are. Why is it doing that? Freaking game. But yeah, I need a Dodocurus to make it a lot easier because I don't want to be using a hatchet to get me stone every 5 freaking seconds. And I know some people are, and I already said no, the start stream, I could use an Anki. Yes, but Anki's mostly get metal easy or flint easy for anyone who's played Dark long enough. That's what they do. So I'd have to use an Anki 4 times as much to get enough stone for what a Dodocurus would get. Now, don't get me wrong, I could go into the water and try and get a Dunklesaurus, which could get the stone in the water and the metal. Unfortunately, I'm not the level for the Dunklesaurus. So I'm at a catch-22. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. But yeah. Go down this way. I'm not worried too much about the alligator back behind us. We can always get it later on. I know there's a level 10 over the water over here, but I don't really want low levels. I need something that's over 100. If I'm taming anything, it's got to be over level 100. And that one there is level 10. And see, why they've got this whole mechanic that tames have to just go backwards a couple of rotations before they start going forward as normal. Makes no sense to me. Never has. It didn't used to do that on Evolved, then it did, and then it's come over to Ascended. It's like, wow, you've really not... And yet, everyone remembers them saying, oh, we fixed the game, we fixed the bugs, there's no issue. Maybe on servers, but not on solo player. And then they don't care about the solo players, because some people obviously don't like doing servers, because obviously on servers people do, well, destroy people's bases, which you kind of know and expect in PvP. But even in PvE, people can still do it in PvE. Though they're not supposed to be able to do it in PvE, but they can, which makes no sense. How can they do it on PvP? I mean PvE when they're not supposed to. No, you can't do it on PvE. Yes, you bloody can. Oh, if they're offline, the stuff's protected. No, it's not. Enough frickin' C4 charges will prove people bloody wrong. I've had that happen to me a few times. Then again, PvE, sometimes if you don't get on with the people on there and they decide they want to build something different, they'll just kick you out and just take everything you've bloody got until you leave. PvP's not too bad if you're on the right server, though. I've had a few good servers back in the past on Survival Evolved. And again, you do get some idiots. One time I was building somewhere around the Green Obby, people knew about it. Had somebody come in, they destroyed my glass every bloody time. So a person destroyed my glass, I destroyed their tame. Didn't know that they were part of a team. They were actually on the server. I said I can go and get them a new tapiara, but well, it was a tapiara I killed. I said I can go get a new one, and instead they decide just to camp outside my base and just wait for me to come out every time and kill me. I was like, so you don't want me to get you a new one? Oh, you've got to get me a new one. I says, well, if you keep killing me, I can't get you a new one. And then you got other people involved. It's like, look, you know I'm building something at the Green Obby. Somebody's been destroying my, grass. Well, the greenhouse glass, and stealing all the materials that I've been stacking to finally get it built, and all of a sudden this person's now got all this stuff. So yeah, I got kind of kicked out of that server for someone stealing stuff, and me getting revenge on that one person who had been stealing the stuff. And I had proof because of the bloody name of them destroying it. But, oh no, I was in the bloody wrong. Anyway, so yeah, I built this a few episodes ago. Haven't finished it, but this can be easily made out of wood anyway, which isn't going to be too much of a bad thing. Just got to decide how I'm going to build it. But before I fully build all this, I'm going to get this area, which we start the stream with today. Because obviously I need bloody stone. Got my mammoth to get the wood and the thatch. Got no bloody dickers to get my stone. So we were trying to hopefully get the stone today, and so far no bloody luck. And I'm nowhere near an RG saddle. I could have just easily taken an RG in. See, I'm only level 52. Oh, nuts. And what is it? I need to be level 62 for an RG saddle. Again, I put my experience levels really low down. So I just don't really gain that much. But yeah, so I don't really do the whole server thing. I haven't. So, but yeah, about tame a raft, which kind of works. And then just a normal raft, which I use just if I need to get around a bit more. Which has some metal, which I've got, which I need to take over there. Great, so I've literally done nothing today. Well, that's great, isn't it? I spent 2 hours and whatever trying to find something to bloody tame. I say find a tame. So I could tame a Dodocurus. And all I've got so far is nothing tamed. I've got nothing to show for doing today. Apart from putting some foundations down to make this look a bit better. Thanks, game. Right, Let's see if we can find a high one. We'll have one more chance to try and find one. I don't want to tame a low level. I'm not taming a low level. Not going to need that. Not going to need that because there's no bloody point. Right. Have you there? Of course, I can't make it up there. So yeah, we'll have one more chance to try and find one in the redwood because you only can find them in the fucking redwoods. No, you're not allowed to find them anywhere else on the map anymore. Freaking game devs. Why mess up something that was fine? I don't know. And an Avia. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I literally need to try and get. Like I said, I really want to get the Dodicurus, and I know I've mentioned as a Dodicurus at times, just so I can get stone, so I can get all the resources gathered off camera, so I can get all the things built ready. Because no, it takes bloody hours trying. It took me 2 hours just to get enough of the materials just for the stone foundation. Then again, I was losing my mind because I'd done so much bloody work on Power World. And I find that bloody easy to gather materials, and I've done this, which is weird. Alright, we'll check up this way. We'll see if there's some mysterious reason a Dodicurus has turned up here. If one has, I'll be bloody happy. If it hasn't, I'll be annoyed. The alternative is we could try and go for taming a bee. And oh my blade, like I'll get killed by that bee. Oh dear. What? So there is a Dodicurus here. It's just too low level. See, I was right. There is one here. It's just not high level. Nuts. What level are you? Is there somehow another Dodicurus around here? I'm gonna say a big fat frickin' no. Can't believe it. Come here. Find a frickin' low level. That's 4 low levels. Oh. Saying that, I do need to at some point to get swamp fever. I can kill myself with that. Alright. Now, I'm pretty sure there was. I know there was an explorer note somewhere around here beforehand. But yeah, I do hope you are enjoying the stream. It's not exactly always the easiest thing to go, yes, we're going to get this today because it's impossible. If there's certain other things, I could say, yeah, we're going to get this because I know where they are and they haven't actually removed them. Now, if I said today we're going to find Daniquus, no idea where they bloody moved them. And I can't really turn around and say, yes, and today we're going to find a unicorn because, yeah, 1 per map. Yeah, even I haven't seen the unicorn yet on this map yet. Especially when he gets killed and somewhere else. It's like, yeah, great. Thanks, game. Right, so. Oh, bugger it. You know I'm going to take a risk. I know I'm going to regret doing it this way. was there. Go on. Just hover here and see if that sloth actually kills it. No. Oh, okay. Thanks, sloth, for doing nothing. Could have caught the sloth if we tamed it, but I need to know what level it is first. I'm dreading going. I hate the redwoods. I've already said it enough times. I shouldn't need to say it every time, but I just really do hate it. Then again, I should really bring the redwood platform. I do have a platform which I've got from a drop. No. Try and make sure if I. Tree looks sus. How does the tree look sus? It's not the tree itself, it's because of the fucking fine golios. I know I'm going to go past bloody one tree and I'm not going to bloody know there's a Farcolio and I'm going to go, damn it. Frickin' see it happening. Right. I said, I just really want to find this. High level. Well, a high level. Why do I feel like something's following me from behind and it's a frickin' T-Rex or something? Now it's one of them frickin' whatever, however it's pronounced. Frickin' know it. Wait. Did you hear that? That's a beehive. Oh, beehive. Beehive. Anyway, not worried about beehive. Wrong button. Level 20 enclosure. Come on, game, just give me something I could have. Don't get me wrong, I could use the iron key to hit the metal, rocks, and maybe get a little bit of stone, but I'll just mostly get metal more than anything else. Oh yes, we're going to put it so it's so dark you can't see what's down that way. Thanks, game. Seems by now I would have seen at least one around here. So I'm going to get frickin' pelted from a fucking pile, I can tell I am. And what's going to happen? I'm going to finally see a freaking Dedicurus of one, and then Filo's going to get me. I really don't care about Heinekons. Mostly more for the fact I don't know how to freaking tame one without problems. Keep hitting the wrong button because I'm used to it being the other way around. Oh yeah, 5 raptors. That's freaking good news, isn't it? Nope. And another one. My luck today with finding anything is just out the freaking window. I know I should have spent a few hours today before I started the stream to see if I could find one. I used to have myself set up with one being there, but like, man, here we go, and here's one I found earlier. Instead of being like, great. We found these, not high level though. There's a easy though. It's level 50. Did I just come out of this? You know what? It doesn't surprise me. Is there a freaking final on the side there? Oh, thank freaking goodness, right. Get on this rock. Oh. Yeah, I won't be worried about the big gator. It's more the fact that I'm trying to find a freaking dead cure so I can get some freaking stone. I really don't have to get the 80. Well, I have no idea where that 85 would be now. It's like that 135 T-Rex. I'd have no idea what that is. We did see ages ago a 135 T-Rex, which was... Wait, is this a new cave system? No, that's definitely to a frickin'... Shoot. Oh, we saw a 135 T-Rex that was here earlier. I think it's a male if I remember rightly, but... Oh! No, 145. I am mistaken. 145. You wanna come with me? You know, why not? Let's get this bugger over this way and go tame it. That's fine. Go on. So what I need to do is get into any of these rocks, have it down there, shoot it, and then it will run, and then just knock it out that way. First things first, and I need it to... Oh no, I'm so scared. Do I really want to... Well, I can keep the T-Rex here anyway now. At least there'll be somewhere near... I'm still trying to find the frickin'... Nope. I just don't get it. I don't know where the Dinosaurus is. Yes, I might as well bloody tame the T-Rex, didn't I, really? Where is it? Let's make sure it can't reach me from down there. Terrorbird. Be able to reach it, would I? Right here. I'd have to keep moving back and forth to be able to knock it out. I'll tell you, I'll just try and drag this out to the bloody shore. Or Mini. Oh wait, what level are you? That's the 85. Oh, that's against the 125. Oh no. I can't actually be involved in this, but I need... If it's gonna have to go down, I'm gonna have to freaking help out, aren't I? I need to get some of that prime meat. Wait, is that a frickin'... That's just an actual rock. God damn it. I haven't got enough arrows, have I? To be honest, I'd be surprised if I have enough. Everyone dedicates hunt to a T-Rex hunt. Oh, God. I guess I need to check the redwoods afterwards. I can. I missed it. Big bloody fish. Okay. Come on. Missed it. Will you just stop and just stay in one place? It's been annoying. Oh, there you are. Hopefully I don't lose this top or not. To be honest, if I had a grappling hook, I would have actually hung myself on the train and the bird followed me. You running or? Will you stop? Damn it. Stop moving. Just stay still. God damn it, every time I'm about to bloody hit him. Fucking 17's me. Probably have lost the top that I put onto him to film for this race. No! You freaking moved just when I'm about to hit you. crumbs. Well, I missed with a few shots as well, which doesn't help, but freaking getting out. Come on. Are you kidding me? It frickin' broke. What do I need for a bloody bow? Wood and fibre, great. Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? Wow, that sucks. That was a waste of arrows now. And it's stuck there as well, which... God, give me, I need to frickin'... Come on. Stuck there as well, which... Oh my god. I think he's lost all that torpor. Where is he? Whee! I can't tell if he's supposed to be running because he's almost knocked out, or if he's actually just after something to really hunt. running? No, he's running. Shoot. God damn it. Last one, I don't think it's going to hit him. No. Nothing. Fucking wasting my time. God damn it. That was a waste of 100 arrows. Damn it, T-Rex. That's my bloody fault. I should have made more. Damn it. And now I've got nothing to tame with. 85 dead curious ain't gonna work. This route I should have gone for the fracking 25 now. Oh, shoot. Oh, you're kidding me. That just finished what I was doing. Great. It's one of them days. I got nothing accomplished. I just wasted so many arrows on a T-Rex I couldn't tame or knock out. I need a Dedicurus. That almost had me in trouble. Bugger off. Gotta hope this doesn't gain them much stamina. I say stamina, I mean no, it doesn't. No, it's stuck on the torpor. Good. Oh dear, right. Epic fail for the whole day. Couldn't find a high level Dedicurus. Couldn't knock out the T-Rex. Broke a crossbow. And we still got nowhere. Oh, whoopee. Okay, where's the choice for that I've got to do off camera then? One choice I can do is literally have both the archers follow me and literally just try and get what I can. Great. Ah, nuts. Back to neutral. So I'll get you repaired real quick. Do we have any arrows? No, we don't. Don't really care about them. We do have narcotics, so I can always take them with me. Oh yes, ascension bow. Why not? With no bloody arrows, it makes no bloody difference. Do we have any arrows in here? Nope. Any in here? Nope, we'll just more narco. How about this one? Nope. Definitely haven't got any arrows on there, have I? No. Great. In the chest here? No. Nothing here at all. Nothing on the... No. Well, we've just had a huge epic fail of the day. Oh no! So no digress. Don't get me wrong, we have seen a few. Just nothing high enough level for me to go, yeah, that's what we're going to tame. Like I said, I'd like to find one that's at least over level 100. I know if I tried taming that 85, I would have had troubles. If I tamed the 25, it means I just would have got nowhere. Taming that really low level on the coast just would mean nothing. Because it would literally be like, oh look, you've only got this much weight. Great. Nuts. So what am I going to do? Do I sort the greenhouse out or do I not? There's not a lot I can do. Try going to go one of the caves. Where's? Yeah, great. And then die. And then lose the RG underneath the world, which would be fucking great, wouldn't it? It wouldn't. It would be fucking horrible. Means I'd have to anchor it somewhere, but then if I have to get off the RG, it means it wouldn't follow me in. Great. Right, we'll gain some stamina here. We'll check the opposite side again, see if we've got a new high level or not. Oh, we've still got the low level over there. Yeah, we've still got the low level. I just really ain't gonna deal with it. What I'll have to do is... There's nothing I can do. I'm gonna have to freaking try and do this next week. Yeah, pretty much. The only option I've got is I literally just gather materials to try and get the work done for the wooden place, which I don't really want to do. Because I would have liked to have got the stone in, so I could have got them up. Oh look, there's an equus. Though, technically it's not really in the right place. Oh, there's two equises. Interesting, what level are you? 10. 10. Seriously? The two horses we found both level 10s. Great. And what level was that? 10. Great. Is this the land of the weak frickin' source or something? I know we're not after them, but that's beside the bloody point. Oh dear. Frickin' track's annoyed. Oh, nuts. would have been nice if that was a lot higher, because I would have gone, yeah, helped, got it. Said, what do I get? Low levels, weak sources, and nothing of frickin' interest. Now, a few things we have found, I can't frickin' knock out because I ain't got enough frickin' arrows. Well, my crossbow breaks. See if I can find one in these woods real quick. No, it's just not going to happen. Don't know why they changed the whole frickin' thing with the frickin' Dedicurus. Why does it have to be one area only? God damn it. Looks like I'm going to have a frickin' fun week trying to find one. Oh, bugger. I'm not wasting my time with that. Right, so yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream in a moment. We spent a lot of time dawdling around trying to find a Dedicurus today. And we found a few, but not high enough for me to actually want to tame. We did try taming a T-Rex real quick. Ran out of freaking arrows. Crossbow broke. We did see a few other high-level things, which we could have tamed, or should have tamed instead today, but I didn't because I really do need a Dedicurus. But I really need a high-level one. It's a pain. So what I'm going to do, off camera, is... once we get back, I should be able to make enough arrows getting made anyway. What I'm going to try and do is get a raft kind of a lot closer to the area. I'm going to check the map as best I can. I'll get myself as close as I can with the raft as well. Though I can't really get the raft that far inland. I'll probably move one of the rafts up to the top end to make it a bit easier if it needs to. When it comes to trying to get there, I might take a bed and a foundation and place it somewhere in the woods, or maybe near the redwoods. I know I do have a wood. One of the tree platforms. Pretty sure it's back at the other base. Unless that was a different save. I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure we found one on stream. So, if I can, if I find it, I'm pretty sure I've got it somewhere. Is it in here or is it here or is it back at the other place? See, we had some arrows here. Should have brought them with me. I didn't. That's my fault. We'll get it making up now. Got a bit of bug repellent. That's because we're going out. Oh no, it's terrible. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I've just got no option. I'm gonna have to spend this week trying to find a Dedicurus. I've got no option. I need to find one. Take them with us as well. Probably turn them into arrows as well, real quick, or all that I can. Probably take that as a backup bow. Because I've got no choice. I'm gonna have to take it. Take that pike with us instead. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. So I'm trying to think at the same time. I ended the stream. I just can't think at the same time. So yeah, I am gonna do that because it'll make it a bit easier for me. Let me switch that with that. That'll make it a lot easier for me as well at the same time. Right. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll go around and explore if I can. Remember to. And I'll try and find us a high level Didicurus for the start of next stream. Hopefully I'll bloody find one. Freaking hope so. It'll be ideal if I could. I will also try and find a tree platform. Because I'm pretty sure I've got one somewhere. I can't remember if it was here or if it's at the other base or... Because it's not in that chest. It won't be in that chest. I don't think it is. So, unless it was the save file before the game glitched, then obviously I can't frickin' do anything about that. No, it's not that one. I need to double check this one now. I need to double check. I'm getting irritated myself. Sorry, I've got to double check this now. It's definitely not in here. See, it might be back at the other base. If it's at the other base, I'll try and get it grabbed. We'll fly over to the redwoods and I'll plonk it up on one of the trees. Hopefully I'll find the right tree to try and plonk it on to make it a bit easier to be able to go to the redwoods if I need to, really. Would make it easier. That's what I'm going to have to do. Why have I got both of them on me? I don't need that one on me. If I've got this, I don't need you, do I? No. Bloody thing. And throw you stuff. Right. I should have more than enough arrows at this point now. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do off camera. So hopefully next week, fingers frickin' crossed, we can tame a Dodocurus so we can get this whole place finally started working on. So I do apologise to anyone who's watched and was like, "Ha, you must finally have found one." No. I literally didn't find a high level Dodocurus. Went out looking, tried to find one, just didn't. I've just got no answer for it. You know, it's annoying. There's the option. I could literally take the mammoth and try and bring one back that way. So I'd have to bring it to the tame. Well, I'd have to take the tame raft out with me, pick one up, which I can't do that. I won't really know. Can you pick one up? No, yeah. So, you know, pick one up, bring it all the way back, and then yeet into the boat. Then try and tame it that way. There's another option. That'll be a bit annoying to try and do it that way around, to be honest. And I think that went, didn't it? The fucking drop went. Great. Literally achieved nothing today. Just wasted arrows. Wasted arrows, wasted time. Come here. Fucking annoyed. Fucking annoyed. Somebody's gonna say it's a waste of meat. Don't worry, I'll use a poacher to get it in a minute. So yeah, I've had one of them days. I've had one of them really bad, annoying days. Hell, we've got a level 85 Anki, which is at the highest level we've seen so far. No, can't even see 85. See? Oh dear. God damn it. It's fine. Can the bird even take me now at this weight? I can. I need to grab the meat from there. I'll fly back to that one, and I'll just sort myself out down the stream. So yeah, now what I might do off camera is get a load of wood, walls and stuff made up ready. Gathering wood's not going to be a problem. Gathering thatch isn't going to be a problem with the mammoth. It will be easy. It's just I can't do anything when it comes to stone at the minute until I get a Dodecarus. Do I have it here? Yep. Might be at the other place. We do have 2 of them, so I could always take them on me if I need to. Yeah, right. So yeah, what I will do, like I say, is get some wood and stuff ready for this build, because I really need to get this area done at some point. And so that's almost done, those levels. That's already done for its stamina. Just what it needs to work on. You've got a long way to go. Hold on, how does teal... Okay, yeah, teal definitely has a bit less weight and stone, that's fine. 2,000, whatever, health. And they're both, what, need 100 experience? Okay, they wouldn't have actually had a 2 upgrade. That one's had 2 upgrades then. That one's only had the 1. So I've been rambling. My brain just doesn't want to think now. So yeah, what I'm going to do, like I say, is get some stuff sorted out, hopefully ready for this area. I'll have to spend a bit of time sorted for this, and we'll get this built hopefully next week. I will also get myself sorted. I'll go out, I'll check if I do have the... I'm sure I've got it back over anyway. What's it freaking called? It's going to irritate me. I know I've seen it back at the other base. I'm sure I have. Wood tree platform. It's not a stone one, it's a wood one. Yeah, so I'll double check. I'm pretty sure I do have the wood tree platform back at base, which we did get from a drop early in the episode, or episodes beforehand. Really can't remember if it is back there or not. What does it have to be for that then? It's weird. Why is there not the wooden one on here? I swear there used to be a wood one. Oh, there it is. That's where it would be on the list. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I do have a wood tree platform back at the other base. Well, if we do, I'll grab it. I'll go set up in the trees somewhere, or somewhere nearby in the redwoods. Or I'll have it near somewhere. And then we can try and hopefully maybe tame something like that. It's the only option I have, really. I really wanted to try and get a Dodecarus today. Like I say, we saw a few, but they're freaking low levels, which I am not taming anything less than 100. Unfortunately, we've seen, what was it, 15, 25, I think it was either a 55 or a 45 and an 85. They're not over 100, so they're not really going to do that well. Saying that, would I really do that well being out there by myself with just a Petrodon? Maybe. But yeah, we're going to hopefully find one out there. Oh, I will. I've got no option. I'm going to have to try and find one. If I do find one, I'll be out there, and that's how we'll start the next week's episode. If I don't find one, we'll be obviously over here. And then we'll just literally just try and build something with the wood that we've got. And just hope for the frickin' best, because if I can't find one, I can't find one. It's the only option I've got. Anyway, So yeah, thank you to everyone for being here. Sorry I rambled near the end. Brain just didn't want to work and I couldn't think. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode, regardless of the fact that I was not able to tame a single bloody thing today. Freaking annoying, enough. And if you did enjoy that, please hit the like button. If you haven't already, come back for more of this content that I do on this channel. Whether it's Ark, Attack on Titan, War Thunder, Power World, and all the other stuff that I usually do. Whether it's in the past or the future, depending when you're watching this. If you do enjoy the stuff that I do and the content I bring to you guys, please do subscribe. And you can mess around with the notification bell as much as you want. It's up to you how you want to mess with that. But if you like to share it with people you know who may enjoy the content, please do. Anyway, so it's going to be a good night. Goodbye from me, guys. Bye. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Hopefully you've had a laugh at my expense for completely and utterly failing. I know I will look back on this and just be like, well, you're a freaking idiot. You should just tame the 85 or the low level and just get the bloody job done. I really want a high level one so I don't have to worry about weight issues and health and stamina and all that lot. That's the reason why. Anyway, I'm going to let you get off and enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Obviously, thank you all so very much for being here. And hopefully you all have a nice one. Bye for now. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you later. Bye, guys.